Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Yes! Hmm. Hmm? I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Guess I misread the landing. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it. An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! This could be useful. That Zugal looks tough, but... no choice!
Healing art! First aid! As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Mega ray! Here, let me help. First aid!
Mirage!
There! Got
Swallow Blade!
Mega ray! Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
Blade! Here I come!
First aid!
Now I can... try harder!
Mega ray!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
There! Got you!
Here I come!
Mega
You're
ray!
finished! Here I come!
Go!
Try harder! My turn! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here
You're
I
on!
go! I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
Here I go! It's over!
You're finished!
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Swallow Blade! It's too much!
Mega ray!
That did it!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Thanks!
Take it!
I'm not done!
Mega ray!
No escape! Try harder! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc! Here, let me help! First aid! Sight! It's over! Here's... healing arc!
There!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
There! I'm only
Try
getting
harder!
started!
My turn!
Mega ray!
Take this! Stardust!
Take! I'm only getting started!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Now I can let loose! I'm not
Mega
done!
ray!
Take this! No escape! Here I come! You're
Here, let me
mine!
help!
It's over!
First aid!
Here I come!
There! bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Take this!
You're mine. Here, let me help. First
Take
aid!
this! No escape!
There, got
Here I come!
You're mine.
Try harder!
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art. First aid! Take it. You're mine. Here,
Here I
let
come.
me help. First aid!
Okay, here I go. No escape!
Take it. Got it. Mega ray!
My turn! Take this! It's over!
Here, let me help.
Is this it?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I was overconfident.
I can't believe this.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move. hate camping out.
An opponent like this should be easy. Nicely done, Xion.
You're slack. Step it up.
Yeah.
I've used a bit too much healing. I hate camping out.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Lightning Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine! Take it! You're mine!
Slash! Eat dirt! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
They've got me in this sight. This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle
You're
this.
on!
I never miss. Take it. I'm
I'm
only
not
getting
done.
started. Let the marksman handle this.
You're mine! It's over!
Take it! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here I go! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Psych! It's over! Take it! It's over! I never miss! Here I go! I'm only getting started! This one's mine! I never miss! I'm ready!
Here I come!
One more! I've used a bit too much healing. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There. Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
You're mine! Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Rising light!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
We're in good form! Gotta break through! Here I come! You're finished!
Who wants to die next? I'm pretty worn out.
Wanna rest up for a bit?
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all...
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no. Sorry. That's not how I should think.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had.
Do the Renans often not give you...
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. We do our best to get around it. Thinking about it now...
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and...
How does a Renan like you...
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate.
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet.
Sure. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary. we've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Get lost! These little ones are hardly worth our time. Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Barely a blip on our radar.
Is this a chest? Of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Gotta break through! Here I come! It's over!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay. Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew.
I didn't say...
So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both. I couldn't tell you when the Lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Get lost!
Here I come! It's over!
There.
Barely a blip on our radar.
There. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap!
What?
No way!
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moses,
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Out of our way! Barely a blip on our radar. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. of you!
Wyvern! Stardust! We did it!
Barely a blip on our radar. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Right, here goes! We did it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this thing?
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over!
Mega Ray! Seems about right to me. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line! Take this!
Hey! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop! Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole! Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Knowing that, Are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away, but if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
Okay. If that's how you feel, currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving. If there's a way through this for all of us.
Doc.
Now, remember what you said.
Right.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
guess.
What's wrong? Got it.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
All right, everyone, remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out?
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the... I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. We all clear? Good. To your battles!
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Well,
I'm not saying I'm not. What about you?
I don't have...
You want to take down...
But it will...
I know.
See that you don't.
That's probably true.
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into win. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so?
You can keep your opinions to yourself.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to...
You just can't take a hint.
What? I'm sorry. You're right.
I know you didn't mean anything bad. The throne room is up on the next floor. Just a minute.
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. I won't show you any mercy.
Swallow blade!
You're finished! Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. Hey. If there's something you want to say...
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside.
What? Why would I laugh?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those...
Oh, it's not...
Just what?
An awful... Hey, you're the...
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really...
There wasn't anything mean about you.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Gotta break through! We did it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it... Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core...
It's not about that. It's just...
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against...
I know.
That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain...
Are you
Is that a problem?
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I go! It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That equipment should come in handy. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harp.
No choice. Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar. those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for...
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure. It's the key to the elevator here.
Definitely. Thanks, kid. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest...
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nick. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own soup. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too.
Listen, I don't...
Crystal. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renins use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
No choice. I'm not done!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash. Barely a blip on our radar. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Hear me! Fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Here I come! We did it! You're on!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out?
What? You mean...
Bombs? As in the
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. There's...
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have.
One moment.
Think of it this way.
That Zuko looks tough, but...
I think we're game for it, yeah.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Here I come!
I'm only getting serious! Do
You're
it!
on! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Slash! You're mine!
Seriously! I'm almost
Rising
impressed!
Wyvern!
High praise coming from you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, How much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Even without his Fire Master Core. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition.
Sounds like...
Indeed. Don't
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and freeze it down!
Spare me your weeping, slave! You wretches won't beat me!
It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
By the power of water!
You wretches won't beat me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If his sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Elf. My name is... Elfin!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers in the way for me over and over again. Well, I'm
I see flames. My name